Andy, you know, it's that time of year again. It's the holiday season, fall, Thanksgiving. How do you like your bird?
One way to take a turkey, buddy.
What?
Spicy and rare, man. Spicy and rare. All right, everybody, welcome back to 1090. I am Andy. This is Todd. We're going to bring you another fantastic whiskey review. And we're going turkey today, my friend.
Oh.
Now, it wasn't long ago we did a thorough review of the Rare Breed Bourbon from Wild Turkey. I got to tell you, I love most of the stuff that Wild Turkey puts out. We also did Long Branch not too long ago. Really, really good stuff. The 101 is a staple. But just this year, they came out with a very limited release. They've got the Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye, which I was very excited to.
Because you love rye.
Oh, I do love rye, and sometimes I
in
almost
beer,
think I might,
in whiskey,
I may like it more. Yeah. You know, but that Rare Breed bourbon is just—it's one of the best pours and one of the best values out there. So people were stoked when this came out. I was lucky enough to have a friend of mine send me a bottle from Carolina because we haven't seen it here yet in Maryland. And then I went on vacation in Carolina. I ended up getting bottle number 2.
Oh,
so,
look at that.
Yeah, maybe I'll share with you. Yeah? If you see it, it's limited. It's not going to last long, but I just follow along, man. I have had a pour. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had this 112.2 proof. It is a beautiful pour. And I thought initially, why don't we do like this versus the other Rare Breed? But like, no, wait a minute. This is Wild Turkey 101. Yeah. I haven't had this yet. You haven't had this yet.
No.
Again, another staple. And it's not an incredibly different proof point between 101 and 112.
Or mash bill.
Right.
Yeah.
Mash bill is almost identical, like one slight variation. Yeah. You got 52% rye in this boy and 51 in this. And then the rest of the makeup is a very heavy amount of corn. I think it's 36 and 37.
Yep, you got it.
The rest is going to be filled in with malt barley.
12%.
So really cool. Again, the difference here, this is both of them non-age statement, but this guy is said to be at least 4 years. Some people said 6 years in the barrel. So we'll see how that factors in. But anyway, all I can tell you is I sipped on this and I thought another just damn fine.
That's review. I can't wait because I haven't had
this yet, Joe.
So what should we start with?
I think we'll start. Obviously, we'll go lower proof first.
Okay.
So neither one of us actually had the 101.
Let's pick it up.
Another just one cool thing. I didn't realize this. 2 years before we were even prancing around this earth, with thoughts in mommy and daddy's eyes, they started producing whiskey. They are now the longest running distillery producing whiskey in the United States.
Really?
There have been people. Rye was very big, especially around here in Pennsylvania, Virginia, a long time ago, and the industry just kind of it died out. The rye industry died out here. Rye was bigger than bourbon for a while. Bourbon kind of had a renaissance, but Turkey never stopped making it. Once, the rye. Yeah, the rye. Once they've been doing it since the 70s, which is really cool. So anyway, so let's start with the 101, my friend.
Let me ask you anything. The 101 regular. What do you like about that one?
Everything.
Yeah.
Value, it is great. It is a awesome sipper.
There you go.
It's something that you share with your friends. You can get another bottle. You want to have it. I mean, it's really good.
It's not too expensive.
It's very easy to drink, but it's got a nice proof point to it. Obviously, the 101. It's very sweet. It has a nice, long, lingering finish.
There you go.
It's full of cinnamon, and it's beautiful. So I'd be curious to see what this is. Again, this is not like a 95, 5% rye. This is 52%, 51%. So you are really, this is more like that Pikesville style rye, which we really like.
Totally.
Where you're still getting a lot of corn. So I'm expecting a sweeter taste out of this.
That'd be good for me.
I know you like that. I'm so excited. All right, let's give her a nose.
Whoa.
Definitely get sweetness.
Yep. You look at the color. Real nice. It is sweet. Man, so I'm trying to think back to 101 regular, how this differs. I mean, you would think with that spice component from the rye, you would hopefully pick up some of those spice components.
There is a little bit.
But it's still sweet.
But you got a lot of corn in this, which is nice. So we should get some nice sweet. And rye, while you get pepper notes, you're also going to get some nice sweet notes. You can get some cinnamon and some like burnt candy notes going.
Totally get the cinnamon. Even the burnt candy. Yeah. Anyway, cheers.
The cinnamon coming on that too. Let's take a sip of this.
Cheers. Yeah.
I like that.
Well, the rye comes through.
You tell me. Yeah, you get the spice, you get the pepper notes. Mm-hmm. A nice. It doesn't burn. It's got a nice finish on that.
So, I like again, my bourbon journey is a lot smaller than yours, but one of the ryes I really like is the Knob Twice Rye. I love that.
It's a good pour.
I might like this better.
This is great.
This is fantastic.
I am becoming a big turkey boy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That is super easy.
good.
What's the proof on this? You know you said it.
101.
That makes sense.
It's 101.
So that's crazy.
yeah.
That's a super easy 101. I mean, that's crazy easy to drink. Super easy.
I think that 95 to 100%, to 100 proof range is a great range for bourbon. I think you get
Super
too
easy.
watered down in the 80 to 90%. I'm not a fan
Well,
of it.
I would say for people like me though, who are coming in, that's not true.
Well, no.
I get it.
I think for someone who, you don't have to be, like, there's some people who will live and die by Stag Junior at 131,
right.
and I like that too.
Robot Scott.
But they're big, and not everyone wants them, and you end up diluting a little bit of water anyway. Some people have like a Basil Hayden and say, okay, this is 80 proof. I'm not spending $50 on an 80 proof watered down. I love around that Bond and Bond around the 100 or the 95 or the 101. Like, I like those.
You can
proofs.
just taste that rye.
It's pretty though, man. Ooh.
The rye is so prominent on this. I love that aspect. It's still a bit sweet too. It's an easy finish.
Never had it before, but I gotta tell you, I like it.
Wow, I need to go pick this up.
You know, it's another turkey that has not disappointed me. I think it's really, really
All right,
good.
should I save a little bit to compare? Because I could drink that right
I'll
now.
let you pour some more. Whatever you want to do there, buddy.
Do you hear that?
You did.
Thank you, Andy. I don't mind if I do.
Yeah, you go ahead there. You enjoy that. Whiskey is meant to be shared.
I got him on camera. You can't say no. Anyway, so Andy, 101, fantastic rye. I know you've had this one, the Rare Breed Rye. Why do you love this whiskey so much?
Every now and then a whiskey comes along that you just say, wow, that has that it factor, something really special. The Rare Breed, I remember trying, that's the bourbon, and saying, I mean, for the price. And anytime you say for the price, that can mean it's good in this range.
True.
It's not up here. I don't care what the price point is on this one. I had this, I really, really liked it. I'd love to see how it compares to this, obviously, because again, it's a little bit of a higher proof, maybe in the barrel a little bit longer, but I loved this one when I tried it, and I couldn't wait for you to have a sip and let me know what you think. I'll probably shut up and let you take this one.
Well, you know, the nose, it's a softer nose, I think, than the 101, right? In a good way. I mean, that's fantastic smelling. If you were someone new to whiskey and you picked this up,
no way you could put your nose on it like that and think that this is 120.
no way.
Because you're not getting hit with all
Holy
alcohol.
moly! Now, Rare Breed is great too. The nose on that, the finish,
but I think
everything.
heavier than this. I mean,
Yeah, you're right. This wins on nose over the 101.
You can get some of those burnt candy like the cinnamon nose cone. Just really,
You know I'm gonna
nice.
like this, don't you?
You go ahead, sip it up, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
Take another.
Woo!
Take another.
That's a long finish on that too.
Take another. I'm going to tell you.
That is a Rare Breed.
I'm going to tell you right now. We're gonna top a little more off on that. Would you? Can I?
Please indulge me.
Can I fill you up a little bit?
So this is interesting. So I'm trying to think back to when we reviewed Rare Breed, and we love that whiskey. This is better.
Oh my gosh! I'm going to tell you right now.
This is 100% better.
One of my favorite whiskeys to come along since I've first started sipping.
And I love this. I was ready to buy this.
This is something like.
But I don't think I can find that.
What I
Yeah.
You can find it at my place. What I would put this out, and I put the regular 101 out, and put them in a little decanter. Let people come by every time you want to pour them something nice, and they'll say, "Wow, great whiskey! Yeah, good stuff."
Red hot.
This is
the spice, the red
so
hot.
good.
But this is much more complex than this.
Oh yeah.
You're getting a lot of it. Still has a sweet factor to it, but it's got that spice component, the red hot. That sort of red hot component to it. For me, at least, the finish is really long. It's not hard at all to drink, though. It's fantastic.
I'm almost thinking like if you grabbed like a piece of like
it just lays. Wow, this is
something like, you remember Big Red chewing gum?
Yes.
This sounds crazy.
That's 100%.
It's got some undertones that, but put a little pepper on it.
Yes,
and just let
perfect.
it sit. I know that might sound crazy.
It's perfect.
But I'm not going to give you all these like little leather and this, that, and the other. No,
that's it.
This is
that's
like
100%.
Brings you these bring all these flavors come flying, and then that finish just it lingers, and you can feel it going down in a good way. Dude, I love everything about this. I'm going to tell the Russell family right now. No limited stuff. Put this out right alongside its brother. Don't make it a limited release. Don't have all the people jacking up the price and making it impossible to find. And then this bottle, which should be, $60 is now $250. None of us can drink it. This is good.
PSA announcement.
This is good. I love it.
That may be one.
I like my turkey? Spicy and rare, man. Spicy.
So how do we find about all that, Andy?
All right, so I don't know how a distribution goes on this. I don't claim to be the expert on this. I do know that Carolina, where I found it, was one of the first places to get it. It's supposed to filtrate throughout the country, but again, I know how secondary market, it's tough. I was lucky to get this.
I know you love this whiskey. You need to share it with a bunch of our subscribers.
Yeah.
If you come to our live stream, maybe, if you can get to us in time, because he's going to drink this really quick, some people might get a chance to drink.
I love to. I would love to. And I got to tell you, it's
all right.
It's that good.
That's fantastic. Let's rate them. All right, so independently.
So I feel bad.
I know.
I mean,
because I like
this
that too.
This is so good. I really love the 101 Rye. And
I will say though, if you're new to whiskey, you just drank mine. Thank you. If you're new to whiskey, well, there you go. That's how much he likes it. If you're new to whiskey, I actually think the 101 Rye is a less complex whiskey that would be easier for someone new coming in to drink.
I disagree.
Really?
I disagree.
I think this has more going on.
If you're a complete novice to just think about it, put them side by side. You're a complete novice to whiskey. You're still talking 100 proof is going to be a big kick for somebody who's not used to it.
It's fantastic.
This is not too much higher, but all the notes you want are there. I'm taking back to my first. I'm taking back to my. I think I said this on a former video. I'm taking back to my first experience of drinking like a Knob Creek 120, which is a big boy, and then you kind of hit with all that alcohol, and it's like you really. Let me tell you something. It's not there on this. This is ridiculously smooth for 112 proof.
It is. You're right.
It hits on all the right notes. Not that
this is a bit softer. That's my point. I think it's softer. And not that that's not. This is easy to drink too. You're right. All these things.
It is a little softer,
right?
But it does not have.
But not that this
power.
Is correct.
That this has. It does not bring all those flavors. This is.
Let's rate. All right. So 101 rye
out of our 5-barrel system.
4.25.
That's a good score.
I loved it.
And I'll give it a 4. I think this is really, honestly, for the price point on this, 4 all day long. Go pick this up, share it with your friends. Good stuff.
Rare Breed Rye. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if I've given it a 5 yet. This may be my favorite whiskey I've tried.
It's fantastic.
I'm gonna go 5 with that.
Go for it.
I'm going 5.
Go for it. And
I might be wrong. I'm relatively new, but
maybe
that's fantastic.
And I'll say that maybe there's other stuff out there. And I know it might sound like, look, Wild Turkey didn't send us this. Okay, we've reviewed tons of them. I have way too many bottles at home. I adore this. I'll go 4.85 on this. I will say if you find it,
that's fantastic.
If you're thinking, should I try it at a bar first and get a pour? Do I need to go hit up a friend first? No, if you find a bottle, get it. And don't just get one, get two. Because one won't last long. It's that good.
That's fantastic.
This is better than Rare Breed Bourbon by far.
Yeah,
And-
certainly. But Rare Breed is great as well. But this
They're
is
all
on another
good.
level.
But
Yes.
I mean, I remember we did Long Branch. We said like rate them between like what do you want?
Yeah.
We said like Rare Breed, then Long Branch,
Yeah.
then 101, then the regular.
Yep.
Add this puppy to the top, which will knock the other bird off. 'cause
Amazing.
Really, really good.
I hope other people out there have had this and can comment.
Tell me.
Yes.
Tell me. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe you're like I don't like it.
Yep.
But I'll tell you right now, I love this. This is great.
I do too. It's probably my first 5 on a bourbon, so that's fantastic.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So good.
Anyway, I think we settled it.
Yeah, Rare Breed wins.
There-
But both good. Wild
Very
Turkey,
good.
man. Good
All
stuff.
right.
Good stuff. So anyway, if you like what you see from 21090, please hit that subscribe button and click that little bell in the corner. I'm going to let you know every time we got a new video. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Untappd. We are going live every Tuesday night for our top 10 with 210. Pick a new topic.
So much fun.
Banter back and forth. Competition, swag, merch
Whiskey of the
giveaways.
week.
We have a whiskey of the week.
Beer of the week.
Beer of the week. We bring on special guests. A ton of fun.
So much
And
fun.
growing every week, so it's fun. We've also been testing out for YouTube, which is really
testing.
cool. Beta testing. We've been doing their applause feature, which you can see down below in the toolbar, where if you click that, you can donate to channels and you can help grow and
If you
support.
like this video, let us know. Yep.
Because
It's a
we're
great
going to
way.
need more money for more Rare Breed,
I know.
right? Because
I'm drinking it now.
Because now I got to get Tata, so we're going to need your support. No, it's if you do feel so inclined, it's down there, which we're kind of honored.
If,
we
it's
get
on,
to do
if
that.
you're on Android, you'll see it. If you're on your desktop, everybody will see it.
If not, save that money, put it in your pocket, go to the store, try and find Rare Breed, because I got to tell you, it's just dynamite. I love everything.
Rare Breed Rye.
The Rare Breed.
Either
Rye,
way,
yeah.
but that's
Actually, if you find the other one, grab that too. They're very
There
good.
you go.
Well done, Wild Turkey.
I finished you helped me finish
Or
the
go to Lawrenceburg, Kentucky, and go talk to the Russells and say, put it in full rotation, because this is dynamite.
fantastic. Cheers, everybody.
I told you you'd like that.